historic Fenway Park in Boston. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And today's starter, Garrett Crochet. What do you have on him, Siggy?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get underway. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And the 1-0. Foul ball there. The 1-1. There's a strike. That one just misses.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now. Big time power. Crochet, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
That's ball two.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Stanton now. Off the plate inside. And that's ball one.
Ball.
Volpe, the runner at first with two gone. And another
that
ball.
Went out.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And ball four, two aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Cody Bellinger, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Hey!
Swings and misses. 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. Hey! Hit in the air out to center field. Out. Number 2. So digging in, Roman Anthony. Swings through that one for strike 1. Anthony goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Comes up empty. Curve in the dirt. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. That one fouled off. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fouled off. He was late. And that one's a little bit low. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Jazz goes down on strikes. And next for New York, Jose Caballero. Hey! Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one misses, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Just misses with that one. That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out towards right center field. Abreu in position, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. Max Fried will go to work. In the air to left center. Dominguez settles under this one, and there's one down. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Ball inside.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 2.
Base hit, and that's a 1-out single. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Ball, that's out.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. On to Goldschmidt, that's 2. Back inside Fenway Park, top half of the 3rd inning, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 0-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was late. That one ripped left field. On the warning track and hauls it in. Anthony Volpe digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 2.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's in for a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering misses. Ball 3. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. And that's a strikeout looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here in Boston, so stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball inside.
Chisholm sends it to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. And that one almost hit him. This one in the air, center field. Dominguez coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. So digging in, Romy Gonzalez. On the ground right side, Chisholm. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Fenway. Start of the 4th, Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like.
Backed off the plate that time. 4th inning underway, no score.
Hey!
That's too low. And the count is 3-1. Bunts it towards the mound. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And he's already singled in this game.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that one for strike 2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and 3rd.
That's a ball.
That one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. There's one. And a run scores on the double play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away.
All 1.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Makes the catch for the out. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Fly to center his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Home team down a run here on opening day. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. To his left, knocks it down. The throw is late, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Hey!
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Oh, and they got him. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. First pitch swinging. And the sweeper is off the plate. Late with the swing there. In the air, right field. One up, one down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the center fielder, Jasson Dominguez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through it for the K. That's his 9th strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Willson Contreras.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Into center. Dominguez on the move. And there's one down. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that's
Inside,
off
ball one.
the inside edge. Ball one. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Story now. He's 0 for 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next
Ball
pitch
one.
misses, and the count is 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Dominguez makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. All set for the top of the 6th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball one.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll take a trot around the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Catcher, Austin Wells.
High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 1 for 2.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Goldie blasts one out. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. So 2 down. So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. And
Outside,
ball 1.
that's the ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
And first offering is fouled off. Bellinger takes it in for the out. 1 down. And the batter now, Carlos Narvaez. Fly to center his first time. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And he chases that one below the zone.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Grounded out his first time up. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. That's towards center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. That is the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Well, he's back out there to begin the seventh. Number 56 on to pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Caballero leading things off and takes a strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and very nicely done for the out. So back to the top of the order, Jason Dominguez. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Trent Grisham, looking to start something with one gone. Trent Grisham in the box here lets that one go for a ball. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. That one missed. Out towards right center field. Abreu under this one. And a couple of quick outs. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball. Ball down.
And Judge spoils that one. 2-2 now. Set down on strikes. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Grabs it right up against the wall. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a big swing and a miss. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Red Sox down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Wells down to first with it, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground, and foul ball. Fouled off left side. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway Park, we go to the 8th. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Out towards right center field. Abreu settles underneath it. And there's one down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. And a man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That could be a...
Giovanni Moran into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Bellinger up to hit. This one in the air center field. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And now 1-2. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back in Boston, bottom of the 8th, Wilson Contreras now at the...
Contreras. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 58, Paul Blackburn.
And a swing and a miss. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Goldie. He'll do it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. Out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And next for the Red Sox, Caleb Durbin.
0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
2 down, nobody on. Comebacker to the mound. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, we go to the... So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's a strike. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. And a swing and a miss there.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him swinging. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Last chance for the home team. So stepping in for Boston. Carlos Narvaez, a new arm into the game, the righty Fernando Cruz. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham settles under it. Takes it in for the out. So the Red Sox down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. The Yankees trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Runner takes off. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out, and now Roman Anthony.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Yankees up by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Cruz checks the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Fried with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
mind. Look into the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Better stay woke instead of being blind. Your chip is ready, it's a matter of time. You still think everything is going fine? So-called sophisticated mankind. Freedom used to be worth a lot more. Now it's just a word and a word time for $4 bill or a high score. Y'all got me hot and even got to the core. Tell me how low can you go?